what would be 3 things that you would say to someone that's thinking about like incorporating more gratitude or like transforming an area of their life? What would be 3 things that you would say to them?
3 things. I think number 1 is that through truly appreciating and being okay with where you're at, you allow yourself to transition to the next stage. I didn't use the word accepting because I don't think you necessarily have to accept where you're at. If you're in a relationship that's not perfect, if you're in a job or a career or a business that's not perfect, it's not about accepting that, but it's about being okay with it. Because being okay with it, we're not necessarily saying it's good nor bad, we're saying it is what it is. And by being okay, we can then ask ourselves the question, now what would we like? How would we like this to be? That's number 1. Number 2, I think being in a sense of gratitude or having a sense of acceptance allows us to become a lot more present. I think too many people are walking through life being busy, looking for the next shiny thing. And if you know people like that, which I'm sure we all do, you notice that when they get that thing, when they get that girlfriend, when they get that car, when they get that pay rise, they're still never happy. They're still looking for the next thing. So they're going through life consistently looking for whatever that next shiny thing is, but never fully experiencing that sense of fulfillment or being complete. I think that's very important. Number 3, I think that allows you to be more authentically who you are. I believe and feel that by truly accepting and being grateful allows you to be more congruent with who you really are. It allows you to be more confident within yourself. It allows you to have a greater sense of self-belief. Because far too often I work with clients who wish that they were like somebody else. And for sure, for them to see those qualities in somebody else, those qualities must exist within inside of themselves first, otherwise they couldn't see them. And by us being grateful and present and accepting where we're at, it allows us to really accept all of who we are, not just the parts that we like, while discarding the parts that we don't like, but accepting who we are. It allows us to transition to that next phase in life where we're living a more fulfilled, more congruent life of a lot higher values within ourselves.
If you had a message that you felt like that you would love to share with humanity at this time, just one message, like, what would that be?
Something that resonates very true to me is that there's no scarcity in life. We live in a place that is completely abundant in many forms. And I believe that the scarcity exists within our mindset, within the stories that we choose to tell ourselves every day of why we can't do something or why we can't have something or why we can't help people or what people would think. And I think that, you know, and what I really feel is that everybody has that ability to tap into that abundant mindset, to come from a place of the heart and to realise that anything that they wish to create in life, anything that they wish to have, anything that they wish to contribute to, they can if they choose to. It's not to say that there won't be some hard times or some challenges behind that, but I think when you truly align yourself with who you are and what it is you wish to achieve in life, that all of the resources, all of the missing parts present themselves in that moment. And that's something that I've certainly found true for myself and certainly seen true in so many people that I know around me who choose to believe that.
And if there's someone listening that's, you know, ready to step onto their life mission and purpose, but, you know, maybe doing like fear about, you know, what might happen if I do that, or, you know, would I still be loved and accepted by my family, or, you know, all of the fears that can, you know, hold back, like the fear of rejection, the fear of, you know, losing money or not making money, or the fear of not knowing enough, or you know, the fear of, you know, stepping outside of the box and doing something different and unique and authentic. Like, what would be your message to that person?
It's interesting because fear and excitement share the same or very similar energetic vibration. Fear also could stand for false evidence appearing real. Fear is something that everybody has within inside themselves, because deep within inside I believe they worry about, what if I don't belong? Or what if it doesn't work out? Or what would people think of me? If fear is something that you're dealing with, my advice would be to take small steps to get clear on what it is you want to achieve, and be okay with allowing yourself just to take small steps. Don't feel that you have to take massive action. Don't feel that you have to jump off that cliff. You know, small steps consistently and continually will get you to where you want to go in life.
Cool. Is there anything else that you'd like to share today, Barry?
Just allow yourself to be okay with stepping outside of the status quo. Be okay to zag when everyone else is zigging. You know, there's a reason that we're all born differently. You know, different skin colours, different heights, different muscular tone. It's because within inside each and every one of us is a unique gift, is an ability to do something that others can't do. And I think that until you're willing to embrace all of who you are, you won't ever find what that unique gift is. So be okay to do things different. Be okay to have people not necessarily agree with what you do. Like, if you look at some of the biggest thought leaders in the world, some of the biggest game changers, there'll be the people that support them and campaign for them and cheer them on, but equally there'll be the other people that crucify them or try to bring them down. So be okay with being you, being all of you, being who you are, and accepting all that's coming to you in life. Thanks very much, Alex.